at all.
Right.
So the thing is that you've got to be able to recover, and there's never been two products in all the things that I've done and tried that have given results like that, whether it's been in myself, the athletes that I deal with, or the CrossFit athletes.
Yeah, see, I think that's a real major point, because that, as athletes, or someone wants to work out on a regular basis, whether it's 5 or 6 times a week or 3 real intense, whatever you're doing, we all want to recover. Because I know everyone in my gym, we come back, we want to hit it hard the next day. It's a different workout. You know, you worked out one day, whether it's a body part or whatever, or a different system, you want to be able to come back and hit that hard. And there's days when you just don't have it. And to have this, what I found is just amazing, because that kind of recovery level to keep going it's just something I've never experienced. I've been working out my whole life, you know, the same thing kind of like you, and developing programs for other people. That's my thing, is I develop programs and work people out, and I watch them. I see the cycles. I see the peaks and the valleys and everything else, you know, and a lot of them they're unnecessary valleys. You know, they're climbing up and all of a sudden they just trip and fall, you know, and that's like you're talking about inflammation. It's that lack of recovery, that inability to recover. You know, we can do deload weeks and things like that, but this is, and I think also, this is almost like hormone therapy without hormones, right?
Well, one of the things that the Otropin does is and I always want to clarify this. These products are modulators. Right. So basically, it's not going to increase human growth hormone beyond what's normal. You know, that's always been the scare. Well, you're taking a product, and there are products in the supplement market that will increase testosterone, will increase other levels that may not be wise from a standpoint of health. So you don't want to just gain health, or you just don't want to gain fitness and performance. You want to improve health. And there are products in the market that are available today that, as a physician, that I personally would not recommend. I don't think it's good to recommend. The thing about the Otropin, again, it's never going to take you beyond what your body is capable of taking you. It's just going to start to restore that. And that's important. It's restoring something that's broken based on the American lifestyle.
Right.
And one of the things I didn't talk about, when we talk about performance, and this is a subject that some people don't want to talk about, sexual performance.
Right.
You know, once you start to rebuild these hormones and you start to cleave the cells, some of the toxins, you're going to free up a lot of the hormones, so now they're active. So now men who are having issues, you're going to start to see that improve. You're going to see, and I can't tell you how many older women that we have, and they usually don't tell me, they'll tell my staff, which is my wife, about how all of a sudden in their 60s now, they've got a libido.
Right, right.
You know, and that's something that, again, that's part of just being healthy.
Right.
You know,
yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. People, it's a really, really strong point, because we stress that a lot here at the gym too, is health. People forget what health is. You know, it's that old saying, you don't know how sick you were until you get healthy. You know, you don't even realize it, but people are living with stuff that they shouldn't have to live with, whether they're 30 or they're 60. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about this stuff is getting back to just your natural health standpoint. That's really important.